Hey everyone, I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I have kind of ran out of wigs to review, but what I thought I would do tonight was just come on here, and it kind of occurred to me that I've never really in any of my videos introduced myself. So I thought, well, maybe tonight, since I didn't have anything to do, that I would take a moment and kind of talk about the Jon Renau's, and then I thought I would also just talk about who I am. Okay, so a little bio about me is, my name is Cheryl, if I haven't mentioned that, which I don't think I have. And I live in the city of Charlotte, North Carolina, and I was born and raised in Chicago, and I left that area with my husband of 28 years back in 1986. And so we lived in California for a short while, about a year and a half, and then we moved to Miami for about a year, and then we came to North Carolina, and this is where my children were born. I have a son who's 31, and I have a daughter who's 26, and I have a grandson who is 3. And so we have lived in this area since 1989, and basically this is where my life has been, and I just thought I would come on and talk about it a little bit. Like I said, I know you guys watch my videos, and I appreciate that so much, and I just thought you might be interested in who I am. And so anyways, I have alopecia. I would probably say that I have the androgen alopecia. That's what my sister has also. And so anyways, I have hair. I have some very fine, thin hair, pretty much all the way around. I have, just small hair, just sprigs on top of my head. I know that people come on here without wigs and show their hair, they're being bald. I don't really want to do that. I think personally, my hair, without hair, it easily ages me 10 years, and I just don't want that memory stuck in your guys' head forever. So I don't like the way it looks, and I don't want you to feel like you have to see it either. So I always wear a wig, and if I change a wig out in my reviews, I usually step aside. And if you're interested in seeing me, what I look like bald, I'm sorry, I just can't do that. But like I said, I don't like the way it looks, and I don't want to put it on national TV or YouTube or any of that. So anyways, I just thought I would come on and explain that a little bit. Like I said, I've had this issue probably, it's been going on for 15 years easily. My hair's always been fine and baby thin ever since I was born. As an adult, growing up like in high school and my adult years, I would keep perms to keep it thicker, to make it look thicker, and I always dyed it blonde. And at some point, I think the beautician was like, you've got to make a decision. You can't do perms and dye together because it's just too much. She said, your hair is very fine and thin anyway. And so I opted to stop doing the perms, and I moved toward just, dyeing my hair blonde over the years. So anyways, my hair's always been fine and thin, but I always had enough that I could work with it. But I feel like after my husband passed away, it got to the point where I couldn't do much with it anymore. And I think his passing probably just brought on stress. And I've talked about that before in a video. But anyways, so I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a little introduction of me. And like I said, I hope you're interested. If not, you can just skip the video. But anyway, so one of the things I wanted to talk about was I'm wearing Jon Renau's Courtney. It's a hand-tied, I think I got the box right here. yeah, it's a hand tied, all hand tied. So I did an open boxing on this 3 weeks ago, and I really haven't taken it out of the box since, because I was like, well, you know, I'll get that out and work with it a little bit. So I thought tonight I would just put it on and just take it straight from the box, put it on. And because my open boxing, I messed up and I didn't do the way I normally do. I kind of got sidetracked, and so I thought, well, I'll just take it out of the box tonight, put it on, and just show you guys in depth how great it looks. How great could you get any better than that? It's not really flopping in my face, just maybe a tad bit. It's got a beautiful lace front, and I didn't part it or anything. I just left it as it came out of the box, and it looks very, very realistic. But anyways, I just think it's gorgeous. Like I said, it is all hand tied, so it is a higher end wig, and the color is 24BT18. It's not rooted, but there's enough shadow there that you can easily get away with it. So I just thought I would come on here and give you my bio and just kind of, you know, brag on this wig. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. I just don't think you could get anything more gorgeous than this. Like I said, it's not thick. The ponytail is that size right there. It's very realistic, and it lays so nice. I'm just so happy with it. But anyways, so I haven't worn it, but it's definitely coming out of the box, and I'm gonna start wearing it. It is on the lighter side compared to this Jon Renau, even though these are the same colors. These are the same colors. I don't know how to get that in there together. But this one has the darker root, so it kind of would be a little bit more better for fall. This one's gorgeous too. It's a Alessandra in the same color, 24BT18S8. So, and while I'm on here, I'm going to brag about Jon Renau a little bit. I had been buying every color every brand of wig that when I did the research, they said, you know, comes in large caps. And I do think some of the wig manufacturers are changing things up a little bit, and I think they're starting to make the wigs either a little bit more stretch with a little bit more give to them or something, because when I bought my first Jon Renau, it was so tight on my head, and it was actually a topper. It wouldn't actually fit down the back of my head, and I've talked about that in another video too, the reason why I hadn't bought Jon Renau. But I've bought Estetica, I've bought Tresilure, I've bought Gabor, Hairdo, the wig company, Paula Young, and there's others, I just can't think of them. But I'm gonna say, out of everything that I have gotten, I love these Jon Renaus. They are so, I don't know, they're not itchy. That was one of my big things with Estetica, is the lace just would itch me to death. I would just have to keep, moving it around to keep it from itching. Even though I love Estetica, I love my toppers from Estetica. I wouldn't trade them for anything. I'm not knocking Estetica. I'm just saying that these Jon Renaus are definitely, a good quality. And the fibers just seem to really hold up. Like I said, I haven't wore this one, but now I wore this Alessandra a lot. I've worn her a lot, and she still looks great. She just absolutely looks gorgeous. She probably needs a little comb right now, but I haven't combed her, but there is a little pucker in that lace on the Alessandra, but I'm sure that's the reason why she was on clearance. Somebody probably returned her because of that pucker, but you know, I got her for a great price and I'm just happy to have her, and I will get another one. So anyways, one of the other things is the colors. It's like when I first started out, I couldn't find the right colors. It was such a struggle to find a color, and I have bought so many different colors just trying to find one that I like. And I'm gonna have to say that this one and this Alessandra are probably my two favorite out of every color, every wig I have. Last fall, I had bought mostly blonde wigs for that summer, and then fall I decided I was going to kind of venture out and buy some darker colors, and then I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm just so in love with these darker colors. And so I couldn't wait to get my dark colors out for fall, and now that I have some of the darker colors out and that I'm, you know, wearing them, I'm like, maybe I don't like them this dark anymore. So it just goes to show how you can, you know, you change from season to season in your thinking, and you know how far I have come since I've been wearing wigs. I mean, I started in April of 2018, and I started out with a topper, a human hair topper, and it was very blonde. I loved it. And then, you know, I started buying the synthetic toppers from Estetica. Now, I will say I struggled with those colors. I struggled to get the right ones. I kept buying another one and another one, just in a different color, trying to figure out what looked best on me. So it just goes to show you that you know, you evolve and change, and you know, you think one thing at one point, and then you think another thing at another point. So anyways, that was just all I wanted to talk about. Just a little bit of, see, look how good she tucks. Isn't that great? I was just like, I don't know, like I said, she's straight out of the box like this. I haven't done nothing with her, nothing. I mean, I literally just plopped her on my head and came out here and did this review. So, but anyway, so just in case you want to see all three sides, that's what the right side looks, or the left side looks like. And that's how she looks in the front, which you saw that. And this is the right side. And then this is the back. Beautiful, beautiful. Not too thick. Anyways, so that's all I wanted to say. And like I said, hopefully I didn't ramble on too long. Hope you didn't lose interest. But so anyways, it's nice to meet you all. And thank you for, you know, sharing in my wig journey and my struggles. And you know, hopefully, you know, if you have any kind of hair loss, or you don't have hair loss, but you're wearing wigs, hopefully, you know, this helps you. And I don't know, like I said, I just can't believe how beautiful this is. And, you know, I will be wearing this very soon. I don't know, I did my review, and then I had plopped it down in the box and put it back in my room, and then it was like, I need to get that out, because when I watched the video, I just felt like I didn't give you a good representation of this one. So, okay, you guys have a great night, and I'm going to pray that the Lord blesses you. Thanks. Bye, you guys.